functional unit of the nervous system. First, what is a neuron? A neuron is a specialized nerve cell that receives, processes, and transmits nerve impulses, electrical signals. Think of a neuron as a person sending a WhatsApp message. Message equals nerve impulse, phone equals neuron, internet equals nerve fibers, receiver equals another neuron or a muscle. The message travels from one neuron to another until it reaches its destination. Structure of a neuron. Imagine a tree. You can see the code in our conversation history. A neuron has three main parts. Number one, cell body, soma. This is the control center of the neuron. It contains nucleus, cytoplasm, organelles, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, etc. Its job is to keep the neuron alive, make proteins and neurotransmitters, process incoming signals. Think cell body equals brain of the neuron. 2. Dendrites. These are short branch projections. Their job is to receive signals from other neurons or receptors and carry them toward the cell body. Think of them as antennas receiving messages. Mnemonic. Dendrites deliver signals to the cell body. Number 3, axon. The axon is a single long projection. Its job is to carry impulses away from the cell body to another neuron, muscle, or gland. Think of it as a highway carrying information. Mnemonic. Axon carries impulses away. Direction of impulse. This is one of the most important concepts. The impulse always travels in one direction. You can see the code in our conversation history. Never memorize randomly. Understand the flow. Myelin sheath. Now imagine an electric wire. Electric wires have plastic insulation around them. Why? To prevent current leakage and make transmission faster. The myelin sheath does the same thing for the axon. It protects the axon, speeds up nerve impulse conduction, prevents loss of electrical current. Without myelin, impulses travel much more slowly. Who makes myelin? This is a favorite MBBS Viva question. There are two different cells. In the CNS, brain and spinal cord, oligodendrocytes produce the myelin sheath. In the PNS, peripheral nerves, Schwann cells produce the myelin sheath. Easy trick, location, myelin-forming cell. CNS, oligodendrocyte, PNS, Schwann cell. Remember, one oligodendrocyte can myelinate parts of many axons. One Schwann cell myelinates only one segment of one axon. The myelin sheath does not cover the entire axon continuously. Small gaps are present between myelin segments. These gaps are called the nodes of Ranvier. You can see the code in our conversation history. At these nodes, the electrical impulse jumps from one node to the next. This is called saltatory conduction. Why is it important? Because jumping is much faster than moving continuously, so nerve impulses travel rapidly. Synapse neurons do not usually touch each other directly. There is a tiny gap between them called a synapse. You can see the code in our conversation history. At the synapse, the first neuron releases neurotransmitters, chemical messengers. These chemicals cross the tiny gap. They stimulate the next neuron. Examples of neurotransmitters: acetylcholine, noradrenaline, norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin. Clinical correlation in multiple sclerosis, MS, the immune system damages the myelin sheath in the CNS. Without proper myelin, impulses slow down or stop. Patients may develop weakness, numbness, vision problems, or poor coordination. This is why myelin is so important. High-yield Viva points. Neuron equals structural and functional unit of the nervous system. 3 parts: dendrites, receive, cell body, process, axon, transmit. Impulse direction, dendrites, cell body, axon, axon terminal. Myelin in CNS equals oligodendrocytes. Myelin in PNS, Schwann cells. Gaps in myelin, nodes of Ranvier. Jumping conduction equals saltatory conduction. Synapse equals junction where neurons communicate using neurotransmitters. Memory trick. Imagine a postal system. Dendrites equals mailboxes collecting letters. Cell body, post office sorting mail. Axon equals highway carrying mail trucks. Axon terminal equals delivery office. Synapse equals small bridge to the next town. Neurotransmitter equals the parcel handed over. Myelin sheath, smooth express highway allowing fast travel.